Clyde Park, home to the Duluth Heritage Sports Center, is an impressive multi-use campus where people from around the region come to play, learn, eat, and be entertained. With so much activity and so many happy faces filling this space, it's easy to forget how much effort it took to make this project happen. In fact, some residents say it's one of the greatest acts of cooperation this city has ever seen.
Well, in our small community, this was a big thing. We had lots of different people from lots of different ideological positions that said, yeah, we want to do better, and we want to be teammates, and we want to succeed together.
These old walls tell the story of Clyde Iron Works, a major employer in Duluth until the 1980s, when the company shut its doors for good. The factory once produced machinery that built the Empire State Building and the Panama Canal, but for many years, the building sat empty. The grounds polluted, jobs gone from the area.
The property was put up for sale, and I was the successful bidder. The other parties were going to tear it down and put a big box operation here, and that's just something I couldn't do. I wanted to have the building stay to tell the story of Clyde and Duluth. I knew we had a long road, though. We had a lot of environmental issues, structural issues. This property was kind of, as you read some of the articles, it was the blight of Duluth.
When a fire destroyed one of two major hockey arenas in the area, Alex Giuliani stepped up and donated part of his land to house the nonprofit now known as the Duluth Heritage Sports Center. The surrounding neighborhood of Lincoln Park was one of the poorest communities in Minnesota.
The Lincoln Park neighborhood has been and continues to be a neighborhood that has a lot of low-income families. And so when that opportunity came here, it was a way to reach out to this neighborhood that needed help, and there was a lot of children in this neighborhood.
Pam Kramer, Duluth LISC's executive director, saw this as an opportunity for implementing the neighborhood's revitalization plan, which is based on LISC's Sustainable Communities Quality of Life goals.
Alex's vision fit with the neighborhood's desire for youth recreation programs and also economic development. It's really carrying out a comprehensive community development effort right in one place.
LISC role was in being a facilitator of discussions that ranged from potential historic preservation issues to, very importantly, being a convener for new market tax credits and a provider of new market tax credits. LISC also played a terrific role specifically in being the conduit for NFL funding. The Vikings delivered $200,000 worth of money to be used for artificial turf in one of the sports facilities. So without LISC, those things would not have occurred.
It's a pretty special project where we brought together the state, nonprofits, private entities, the city, the school board. I think it's a learning tool from sustainability to bringing together parties sometimes that haven't worked together, and I think it's a teaching model.
This great idea continues to grow. The Duluth Children's Museum is moving next door, and plans for a new hotel and brewery are in the works. With a Boys and Girls Club, 2 hockey arenas, a restaurant, and a concert hall, all moving this community forward both socially and economically, Clyde Park is a place every Duluthian can be proud of.